Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 6-card spread here for you. Y'all, this video is going to be about the COVID variant, I think it's called, or the Delta is what they're calling it. It's the second COVID that's coming in, that's already here. I'm asking Spirit and Spirit guides and the cards to see how it's going to affect us, how it's going to affect our children, and how it's going to affect people that's already had the first vaccine and people that haven't had the first vaccine. All right, y'all, don't forget this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. Everything else is in the description box. I am getting better, still coughing a little bit. I did take my very first COVID vaccine today. I don't know if this video will be monetized because I'm using that word, the C word, a lot. But it's okay. I got to get this message out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If I have to stop the video because I have a coughing fit, please don't be upset. I'm going to probably pause because I don't want to cough on camera, okay? Because I am still coughing a little bit, but I am getting much, much better. I had chronic bronchitis, but it is much better, okay? So, I asked the cards, first of all, the energy of all the people that have had the first vaccine, how our world is, how they're viewing the world now, because a lot of people are not wearing masks because they've had the first vaccine, excuse me, and how it's going to affect us, okay? So, for the first card, we have the Fool, and this literally represents everyone that's walking around without a mask, okay? So, me personally, I don't feel like it's safe to walk around without a mask since you had the shot, because the first COVID is already out there, okay? Still out there. It hasn't gone away. Even though our numbers have dropped, it hasn't gone away. Since you've had the vaccine, yes, it can protect you, but it doesn't mean it's going to protect you fully, and it doesn't mean you can't pass something else to somebody else, okay, that hasn't had it. I wouldn't walk around without a mask yet, even though a lot of people are doing it. That's scary to me. When I go into a store, I wear my mask, whether I've had the vaccine or not. And when I see somebody without a mask, I get away from them. I don't want them near me, okay? So this card represents the Fool, people that are looking up into the sky, walking about, you know, not paying attention, about to fall off the cliff. And this is what's going to happen to a lot of people that actually haven't had the vaccine. Because when that second virus comes, the variant, it's going to attack most of the people that haven't had the vaccine. This virus is coming back with a vengeance. Okay, it's mutated and it's very, very aggressive. It's going to come back and attack you like right away. The other one took a few days to notice, and then in a week you were sick, and then the next week you had pneumonia or whatever you had. This one is not going to be like that. This one is going to attack you right away. And you're going to have severe consequences from it. And there's going to be a lot of deaths from it, okay? I did get the death card here, and I'll explain that in a minute. And then for the ones that are already been vaccinated, walking around without the mask, you're a fool. Because the first shot is not going to protect you from the second virus, the virant coming. It will not protect you from it. If you get it, it can protect you from getting most of the severe consequences like pneumonia and all that. You might end up with bronchitis or a cold or something like that. But it's not going to protect you fully from the second virus that's here, okay? So you're a fool to walk around without your mask, okay? That's what this literally represents. Now we have the Magician in the reverse. When it's in the upright, that represents that you can manifest anything. Okay, and the reverse is showing that you're not manifesting what you actually thought that we were going to manifest, because again, it's right next to the Fool. Okay, meaning that you are a fool if you walk around without your mask. Point blank. I'm just going to say it just like that. Just because you have the shot doesn't mean you should be walking around without your mask. It's not safe. Okay, it's not safe. And if you're a carrier of it, you're going to give it to other people, okay? I just don't feel like people should be walking around without their masks. They're doing things too fast, you know? And this virus is not going to go away anytime soon. If anything, it's mutating and becoming stronger, All right, we're going to have it for a very long time, and if it ever goes away, it will become seasonal, where it'll just come in the seasons like the flu does. All right, so the next we have the Hierophant. I asked if it's going to affect us. Well, this is the lure of confirmation, and look where it's at, right near the death card. So yes, it is going to affect us. Plain and simple, yes. Plain and simple, yes. This is the lure of confirmation, means yes. I can't put it any closer than that. It's going to affect the United States. All right. Now, for the next one is the Strength. We're going to have to gather our strength, especially groups that it's going to affect the most. You'll see groups that don't have the vaccine. There's a lot of groups that haven't had it. Like, I don't want to put this in categories as far as race is concerned, but there's certain races that don't want to get it. Okay. And it's going to affect them. Okay, and I don't mean that in a bad way, so please don't get in the comments say, oh, you're prejudiced, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not prejudiced because I'm a minority. How could I ever be prejudiced? But it's going to, excuse me, it's going to affect people, groups of people that haven't had the vaccine, that are either afraid to take it or don't want to take it because they don't believe it's safe or whatever. Those are the people it's going to affect the most. So throughout the United States, you'll see little groups here, a group here, and a group there that are going to affect, and it's going to be violent. Very violent and aggressive period of time where it just gets all of them and then they're gone, just like that. So you'll see different little groups of people that haven't had. Other people will already have had the vaccine, but they'll still be sick, like get a cold, or I got the flu, I got a bad case of bronchitis, like me, I got a bad case of bronchitis, things like that, because they've already had the shot, but it's still going to affect you some kind of way. So again, wear your mask, wear your mask, wear your mask. Now, I asked if it was going to affect small children. Yes, because, you can't get vaccinated unless you're the age of 12 and up. Okay, so what's going to happen to our children that are under the age of 12? Okay, this is what is going to affect the most. The second one that's coming in, if I was you, I wouldn't send your kids to school, okay? Because you're going to have an unexpected event. This second one coming in is like an unexpected event that like you've never seen before. You're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to our children. All children under age of 12, it's going to affect because they haven't had the vaccine. And if they're going to school, being exposed to stuff, being exposed to the people, they sit so closely together. The kids don't know how to not touch their face or, not touch their eyes or whatever. So it's going to affect them. And what's the final result for them? Well, it's going to be death, because this is the death card. And it's going to be death for them because, for one, they're very, very small, and their lungs are a lot smaller, and their immune system isn't built up like ours. So it's going to affect them in a very bad way, where you're going to see a lot of deaths in children of 12 and under with the second virus coming in. It's very violent. It's very aggressive. It's going to be very harsh, especially on the children, especially the ones going to school or college. Even college kids I see that haven't been vaccinated, is going to affect them as well. They'll be the largest groups that get affected because they're not able to get the shot, the children under 12. It's really aggressive. I can't stress that enough. I see a lot of parents that go to Walmart or to the store. They're wearing a mask, but the children aren't. Now, what kind of parent are you that you don't put a mask on your child? I see that all the time. They have 2 or 3 kids with them that are like ages 6, 7, 8, whatever, or small ones like 3 years old, whatever, but they're not wearing a mask, but the adult is. I mean, really? There was no way I would take my baby into a store without a mask. And yet I'm protecting myself, but I'm not protecting my child. What kind of parent are you? Okay? I'm not trying to be mean or say anything bad about people, but I mean, come on. We're living in dangerous times, y'all. Dangerous times. Okay, we're getting closer to the end, and we are in the New World Order. We're in the very beginning of the New World Order. That's why these things are happening. And they're not happening just by coincidence or just because it's something that happened. No, this is happening because we're in the beginning of the New World Order. Okay? If you believe, don't believe, it doesn't matter. If you don't know what none of that means, I have videos on all of that stuff in my playlist. Go look at them. I have some on the New World Order, on the first COVID, second COVID, and things like that. Go look at them. We are out of Mercury retrograde as of yesterday, so move forward. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm going to make a birthday video tonight. If you want to be featured in it, please send me your selfie to my email, or if you have my phone, text it to my phone, and I will feature you in it in my video. And also, tomorrow's a strawberry moon. Make your wishes, because all dreams are going to come true on the strawberry moon. All right, y'all, I'm going to close here. Thanks for watching. Donations send to my cash apps. All payments go to my cash apps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. See you next time. Bye-bye.